Hey guys, Dexter here from DeXter's workshop. I've promised you I don't know, 3 days ago that I'll record a small video with my latest project, and I'm talking about the switching system that I've worked on for about a week now. I've tried to make it as DIY friendly as possible. I'm using the core. It's built on 80 mega 328p. Also, the enclosure it's 1032 radio available type. Um, some momentary switches that are also already available in almost any store. Some DIN jacks and a couple of LEDs, relays, and some jacks, some audio jacks. So what I want to with this project actually it's to have the possibility and to give the possibility to be built easily by almost any user. So it will be available as a kit. It features like four true bypass loops, and it will come with another actually expansion unit, if you like, that will expand the number of loops to 10. Also, it's a separate unit, so it can be actually it can be fitted anywhere in a rack or near the amp or in the pedal board or anywhere you like, because it's remotely controlled. This one has four loops, like I said, four loops, 8 presets divided in two banks, and also features full MIDI compatibility with PC message types, MIDI in and MIDI out. And I will show you why I wanted to do that. Actually, it's a very good feature for someone who is in studio, because using the MIDI out, you can actually record the track with all the presets that you're changing inside a song. After that, you can actually quantize all the PC messages that were received from the switcher, and that will ensure that the change of the effects will actually take place right at the right time. So because you will be a couple of seconds, a couple of milliseconds ahead, or the actual change of the effects will not happen in the same time like you want it to. So you go ahead and perform. After that, you can quantize and put on time every program change that was received from the looper, and after that you can actually go on and play without the need to change the presets from the looper. So everything will be changed from the computer, and I will make a couple of demos about that, and actually how the whole system works, and how it can be programmed. Is actually that simple. It's the programming actually it's done only with your foot, no hands on. So no hands on the unit. So like I said, right now the switcher system it's on. I will power it off, and as you might see, when we power it on, the switcher starts in bypass mode. This can be customized according to your needs with a simple line of code. So it's not very hard. You can actually start with the last preset. After that, as long you have 4 presets, 1, 2, 3, 4, On this face you have all the LEDs that will indicate the actual states of the loops, and another row of LEDs that will indicate which preset is actually active. There is another LED here that will indicate whether you're on bank 1 or bank 2, and in edit mode it will show you that you are actually in edit mode. Here on the back you have a 9-volt plug, standard negative tip, MIDI input and output, and also input, for loops, and output. So let's begin. We can go on preset 1. It's something that I've came up with earlier. Preset 2, preset 3, and 4. After that, you can change the bank and go on bank 2. It's preset 5, 6, 7, and 8. To edit the preset, it's actually pretty simple. You choose the preset. Like I want to edit preset number 6 because the bank it's preset number 5. Sorry, because the bank number it's lit up. So I'm going on preset number 5. I'm holding the preset number 5 button until the bank LED will lit up and will blink. After that, I'm choosing which loops I want to be available for the actual preset. So let's say I want all or just the loops 1, 2, and 4. After that, I'm holding the bank change button, and when the LED stops blinking, the actual preset it's saved, and it's pretty easy to see. It's 1, 2, and 4. We are changing the preset number, and we are going back. It's 1, 3, and 4. So that's pretty easy. Actually, there is another way. In case you like to actually edit, you are going in edit mode, and this will also be the direct access, because you can actually go on and off with individual loops, and actually direct access each loop here. And let's say that you don't want to save the changes. Well, it's pretty simple. If you don't want to save the changes, you have to hold up the preset button, and the preset will be reinitialized, and it will be like before the edit mode. So if we're going to again to preset number 5, you can see it's 1, 3, and 4. That's about it. About this mode, is pretty straightforward. You can actually do it with your eyes closed. There is no need to put your hands on, just your foot. So you actually let's go to preset number. It's 5, 6. Number 6. You can hold it up. I say I would like only loop 1 and loop 4. Okay, I'm pressing. Now the preset save. And I'm going, it's only 1 and 4, and I'm going back here. It's preset number 2, but here it's preset number 6. Okay, so that's about it, about how it works. I will show you how recordings of MIDI messages and playbacks of MIDI messages can be made. I'll be right back. So we're back. It's MIDI time. What I'm going to do is actually I will send MIDI messages using the switcher to my laptop using a very cheap USB to MIDI interface. It's actually so bad that Sometimes it really needs hardware reset to actually work. So I promise you that I will buy another one, but for the time being, it's okay for testing. So each button here, actually each preset, it's sending a program change message through the MIDI interface in the laptop. So I can actually record them and play them when I want to. So right now I'm going to try and show you my computer screen. Okay, so I'm using Reaper for this demo. I've armed a little MIDI track here, record armed. Actually, my data, it's good. It's a little red dot here. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so the MIDI messages are coming into computer. So what I'm going to do now is actually press record and start and change patches. I'm going to change some patches randomly actually. So I'm going to change them in no actual order. Okay, and I'm going to try and show you. Okay, so I'm sending MIDI messages right now. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to stop the whole recording process, trim the track a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, so you can actually see that it's a small gap here, so I'm going to actually reduce the track a little bit. So right now we have recorded all kinds of program changes that were sent from the controller into the computer. Okay, right now I'm going to change the plug here, and let's see if the USB output is to send to original signal channels. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is actually I'm going to play this MIDI, which contains the program change messages, and I'm going to see how the presets are changing on the switcher. So, as you might see, I'm going to actually shut down the light for a little bit. So, I'm not doing anything. All the commands are going from the computer, from the recorded MIDI track to the actual looper. So this is it, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this little demo. I remind you that it will be available as a kit as soon as possible, as a full kit with all the command, with the pre-programmed microcontroller, with all the switches, LEDs, enclosure painted and powder coated enclosure, all. So the whole looper like this, all the necessary elements will be available as a full kit as soon as possible. I don't know, maybe before Christmas, maybe after Christmas. I cannot guarantee you that because the time is quite short, but I'm going to do all is humanly possible to have it before Christmas. Any feedback, any comments are highly appreciated. So this is Dexter from Dexter's Workshop. Thank you for watching this. I know it was a bit longer, than I expected, but I hope you enjoy it. Bye bye guys, take care.